What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good, people? What's hood? What's hood? Come on, y'all. Let's do this thing real quick, y'all. Let's get this thing popping before I run out the door. It's 2:35, baby. What's good? Where we at? Where we at? I know y'all love the gossip. That's why I put it up there. Black men and women, black people love gossip. That's what triggers y'all. So let's get these likes up. I'm going to start doing something too, real rap. This is what I'm gonna do. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I'm gonna do like everybody else, right? And block. I'm not gonna let you comment. Oh, what's going on with my sharing out? Come on, man. See, this is the technical difficulties you got to deal with. Yeah, this is Cali time, baby. What do you think I'm operating on? I'm on Cali time. I live in Cali. I'm operating on Cali time. Shoot. Yo, these new iPhones is full of crap, man. What's going on, man? Anybody having a problem with their new iPhones, man? Like, dude, iPhones is crazy. Yes, I'm on the West Coast time. So what's up? Where y'all at? Where y'all tuning in from? Still waiting. Where's everybody tuning in from? Y'all scared to tell me where y'all tuning in from? Because what I'm going to start doing, if you're not subscribed to Sabir Bay's YouTube channel, you won't be able to comment, baby. That's what I'm going to do. You won't be able to comment. So I'm working on it right now to try to figure out how could I do it on StreamYard. So none of you will be able to comment. So I'm going to say this right now. Subscribe to Sabir Bay's YouTube channel right now. I'm going to do like the rest of these petty conscious people. Okay? So, what's happening? We got Malik, Nashville. What's going on, Nashville, Tennessee? What's up? We got Brother Rudy. Charleston, what's up? Who else do we have lurking? Who else do we have lurking? Oklahoma in the building. Janice, baby. What's up, Janice? Oklahoma in the building. Where we at? Because we don't want no excuses when we come on here. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't get surprised when you can't leave a comment like the rest of those people do. I'm learning this technology. I'm learning how this thing works. All right, so give me 1 second. Stan, what's up? Stan in the building. Who else we got? You know, our people come on late, and some people telling me they get the messages kind of late, so I'm just gonna hold off for a minute, and I'm gonna repeat myself again. Okay, One more time. We got Darlene in the building. What's up, Darlene? What's popping? Come on, y'all. If you're not subscribed to the channel, don't get surprised when you can't comment. Okay? So, come on. I'm over here sharing it out, y'all. I hope y'all doing the same thing. Come on. We're sharing it out. Let's go. Let's have some fun. It's the Sabbath. I got to take my daughter out. So y'all better hurry up. Come on in the cipher. Let's get this thing started, baby. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, check it. We live from the cipher. It's the knowledge igniter. Severe Bay, true speaker soul. Yeah, check it. We live from the cipher. It's the knowledge igniter. Severe Bay, true speaker, soul provider. Traveling lands with a book in his hand. Dropping gems like grains of sand in the plan. Graffiti walls talking. Breakers keep rocking. MCs flow proper while the DJ's chopping. But knowledge is the key that unlocks the gate. Fifth element, repping, never showing up late.
This is the intro, baby. Let's go.
What's the fifth going on? Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Turn it up, let the vinyl play. It ain't just rhymes, beats, tags, and spins. It's the wisdom within where the change begins. See kings wear crowns, but the wise stay grounded. Every word Bill drops got the people astounded. History decoded, lies unfolded. Truth on wax got the mainstream corroded. From Philly to Morocco, Spain to LA. Keep building with the youth like the past. Severe Bay. Turn it up, let the vinyl play. Laying quotes like hip-hop is more than music.
Y'all better come on.
Travel and learn. So while the world break dances and the spray cans paint, remember real soldiers never move like saints. They teach, they reach, they rise, they elevate. Sabirs on the front lines, opening gates. So salute to the traveler, cultural ambassador, the fifth element. No gimmick, no amateur. Legacy deep like the roots of the game. Severe Bay, we chanting your name. Chant the crowd call, response feel. What's the fifth? Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Turn it up, let the vinyl play. Turn it up, let the vinyl play. Turn it up, let the vinyl play.
So listen, what's up, y'all? Yeah, it's this new thing now. Well, it's not new, it's new to me. But what I did, I found out that you can actually, nobody can't comment. so you can get rid of all of the crazy stuff that be floating around on social media, right? People leave their comments, penises, and all that other crazy stuff on social media and say silly stuff in the comment box. So if you're not subscribed to Sabir Bay YouTube channel, right there, you cannot leave comments. Subscribe to the Sabir Bay YouTube channel. Subscribe to Before 1492 channel. And subscribe to Sabir to Get To channel. Now, I'm going to help y'all out. I'm going to figure this thing out tonight, sometime tonight, how to do it, and which I did find out, because that's how they doing it now. So if you're not subscribed to Sabir to Get To channel, or the main channel, Sabir Bay channel, or Before 1492, you won't be able to comment. So go over right now and subscribe to the channels. We're gonna have some fun, y'all. It's the Sabbath. Hurry up, because I gotta get up out of here to take my daughter out. So y'all better hurry up and come on to the cipher and talk to me for a minute. Read the comment. Grown men gossiping. Hey Stan, man, I need your energy, brother. You want to come on and feed with me, brother? Click the link, brother Stan. That's the link if anybody on YouTube or Instagram wants to come to the cipher. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a little bit of fun, y'all. I need y'all to share this out. Shout out, to the gossipers, because that's what sells. And y'all have to remember, I'm a veteran at this radio game. I've been doing it for a long time. Okay? And go tell them Sabir Bay said it. Hurry up.
You.
Every day you just get more and more bitter.
Bitter, baby, I'm not bitter. I was bitter 350 years ago. I'm violent. You hear me? God damn it, violence! Violence!
Tell them I said it. Let's go. Hit that link, y'all. Let's go. Tell them I said it. These are radio days, baby. Radio, not podcast.
I said it, 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 I said it.
It's radio days.
I said it, I said it,
Not YouTube.
yeah, I said nigga, yeah, I said cracker, but what you won't ever hear me say is yes, I'm massa. I don't hang with rappers, the actors or actors. I don't do church because I can't converse with a lot of black pastors. These ignorant bastards, serving their masters, keeping us calm while they doing us harm, misleading the masses. Some of you to hear after, why did you getting after? Your money, I ain't no dummy, I'ma be here after. My enemy's gone, Babylon and Rome. Gonna rain down fire from up on high on the Edomite throne. That's heaven to a saint light. You shoes, I can't wait, Mike. It broke my blues right before the good news, Mike. Half the my death they'll play it, celebrate and DJ it. It ain't never been whether or not I'm hot. My problem, what I'm saying. You can say it and forget it. If you write it, you regret it. I wrote it, you can quote it, bitch. Tell them I said it. I said it. I said it. I
Tell them Sabir Bay said it.
I said it. I said it. I said it.
Come on, yo, let's go.
I said it.
And I stand on it.
I said it. I said it. I said it. Really, I don't ever wanna be the one to let a nigga know he ain't got it when a nigga don't get it. Better get a gimmick, better get mimic. The top 10 original MCs in it. But don't say nothing with the damn truth in it. Might as well forget it, cause they ain't gon' spin it. Every time I spit it, I'm committed to the finish. I didn't get it popping to the pop on the minute. 3 o'clock now, give it 15 minutes. They won't be around, ain't no soul in it. Maybe get a blue real rules when I spit it. Haiti on the news about to lose independence. Tucson L overture and spin it. Round and round in the drink for the living. Work 3 jobs, still can't make a living. Master degree, KFC chicken. Retiree, hard work, no pension. Ends don't meet, no food in the kitchen. El Burrero, negro, listen. Everywhere you go, they tripping. What a revolution, gotta exclude women. What a best workers don't need ambition. How the last lesson escape retention. Rep where I'm from, but it's not about Trenton. It's about black folk in a living condition. When I crack smoke in a high school kitchen. Freshman pitching for the superintendent. Black church works by own admission. See the black hearse, that's death extension. Black folk first, we don't start thinking. Kool-Aid drinking, Jim Jones dicking. I said it, I said it, I said it.
Tell them Sabir said it, baby.
I said it, I said it, I said it. I said it, I said it, I said it, I said it, I said it. Yeah, I said it, I meant that shit. Yes, I'm better than whatever you spit. Kicking this shit since when Q-Tip and the Tribe Called Quest left fresh footprints. I am legend, I am 7. Sex or set, birth, black girl heaven. 0110 This my slow flow, y'all ain't ready yet. I said fuck
Run it back, Wise.
yeah, I said footprints. I am legend, I am 7. Sex or set, birth, black girl heaven. 0110 This my slow flow, y'all ain't ready yet. I said fuck the cops. Yeah, I said pig. But what you won't ever hear me say is let them live. Keep killing black men, keep killing black women, and I killing black kids. Yeah, I said it. is what it is. Now everybody wanna mobilize, everybody wanna occupy. Nobody wanna say what's really gonna cause this whole wide world to die. Show they wanna rise, yo, show they wanna rise. With a spirit she know ain't afraid, with a Mossberg or 12 gauge. I'm not selling out to be paid, or walk this way too.
Shout out to Wise. I'm not selling out to get paid. That's these niggas on social media. Y'all can bring them all to the cipher, baby. Run that again, Wise Intelligence. PR.
Yeah, I said it. It is what it is. Now everybody wanna mobilize, everybody wanna occupy. Nobody wanna say what's really gonna cause this whole wide world to die. Show they wanna rise, yo, show they wanna rise. With a spirit she know ain't afraid, with a Mossberg or 12 gauge. I'm not selling out to be paid, or walk this way to portray stereotypes that'll only degrade the type that white supremacy made. I wasn't supposed to talk about race. Oh well, anyway, I said it, I said it, I said it.
This is the part when they get scared, brother Rob. Tell them Sabir said it.
Let him be.
I said it, I said it, I said it, I said it, I said it,
I never stepped off the battlefield.
I said it, 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 I said it.
Shout out to my brother Wise Intelligence, PRT, Dirty Jers in the building. Tell him Sabir Bey said it.
Ooh, that's how you start the show, man.
Nigga, let me tell you something. This is not even prepared. I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm a veteran in this game. So just in case for y'all that don't know, I'm gonna give y'all some radio. So that's my intern. You see me with no locks? That's at WURD, not Blog Talk, not YouTube, baby. I did radio. I engineer, produce, and host my show. Tell me any of these dudes that do that today. I go get my information. I produced the show. I engineered my boards. That's at WKDU. Let me help these cats out that don't understand who they talking to, bro. This is before there was a YouTubes and the Blog Talks, 91.7 FM. Oh, you get the memo? Let me show you another one for the record. Hold up. That's my brother Taj Tariq Bey and my brother Malcolm at WRD. No locks. I engineered, produced, and host my show. Y'all don't get it yet? Oh, y'all don't get this, man. I'm a veteran at what I do, and I'm very humble with what I do. So the crazy part is I'm sitting back scratching my head, man, like Harris once said, why am I so damn intimidating? Oh, this was in Fisk University. Y'all, I ain't had no hair in my head. I spoke at Fisk. Did y'all know that? Oh, they don't know this, brother Rob. Hold up. What year that say right there, brother? 2010?
Let them know.
2010, right? Really? Oh, let's give them some more receipts. This is at the reparations event they brought me to in DC at UDC. That's the professor right there. And she was thrown off after I was speaking. I'm the only one standing there with a damn fez on, and I actually broke it down about reclamations, not reparations. So you tell me why they intimidated. That says what? January 24th, 2008. Go Google that. Google it. You'll see my name pop up. Think it's a joke? I'm just giving them references, brother, just in case they don't understand who I am. So these are radio shows for the record. I'm still trying to get somebody that can convert these over. That says History of the Moors in 2004. Ask these dudes, where were they at in 2004? This is called Masters. These are mini discs. Straight up, I got a whole stack of these things. Indian slaves.
These are originals.
2005. Where were you? See, people don't understand, brother. When I do these books and stuff like that, they believe that I just make this stuff up at the top of my head. This is why Negroes keep trying to debate me. Don't debate me. Create something and let me see what you created, and then I'll debate you. Because I only debate my equals or others I teach. So when you can have stacks of stuff like this, records, damn, make these things fun. Damn, this is going to be history. You see, it says blacks, busy, it's case. Hold up, man, damn. There's mad cases in this motherfucker, bro. I love pulling these things out for y'all. Damn. See, this is the beautiful thing about me. And again, I told you I'm a very humble dude, so y'all better get in where you fit in. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, you won't be able to leave comments. This is what these dudes are doing now. So everybody subscribe to Sabir Bey's YouTube channel. What's up, brother Sway Zulu in the building?
What's good? What's good? Love you, bro.
Love you too, fam. So subscribe to Sabir Bay YouTube channel, Sabir Tagetsu channel, Bay, and before 1492, y'all better hurry up because I'm telling you, soon as I figure this thing out, you won't be able to leave no comments. So y'all all should run and subscribe to the channels right now.
Get in where you fit in, baby.
Hey, listen, fam. Listen. People, boy, they don't even understand this thing, brother. So let me share something with y'all because I seen a video that somebody sent me, and this is not to beat up my brother Willie D. I respect my brother Willie. I met Willie D, right? I met Willie D in Texas. I was with the Comedy Get Down, and if Willie D want to get in contact, he reach out to Eddie Griffin if he got his number. He could reach out to DL Hughley and get my number, or he could just email me because I'm pretty sure you can reach me through one of them. Willie D was at the show, and I was there with Eddie Griffin and them, right? It's called the Comedy Get Down. Most of y'all probably don't know what it is. But I was backstage, and Willie D and us was behind the stage, and we was talking. And so I'm just giving you heads up just in case Willie D is watching this. I hope y'all share this to brother Willie D, and you can mention my name to Willie D. And we sitting in Texas, and we were talking, and he actually gave me his number. Willie D did give me his number, but I lost Willie D's number. And so it's because people be sending me videos of people doing these videos, right? And I said, damn. And he'd be like, yo, Sabir, why are they so petrified of what you talk about? So I don't even know. Maybe because I'm gonna talk about stuff like this. Why don't they lock up Netanyahu instead of not trying to lock up this brother? Think about it. See, this is what this is what I'm gonna be real with you. Yes, baby. Okay, let me you want to take this cord.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's our favorite word. Oh my god. Charge it up.
It's just long.
It's not long. You got to sit near the bed and do it, okay? I got to get extension cord for you. Shut the door, baby. So this is what happens when you can multitask with a 6-year-old, y'all. I just want y'all to understand. So I don't know what niggas' excuses are. So instead of talking about let's lock up Netanyahu, these niggas want to lock up a brother. See, this is the weird part. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all and ask Willie D. Say, why you never invited Sabir on your show? He's been in radio for a long time. He knows everybody that you know. I know everybody that Willie D know. Trust me. But the thing is, like, I really try to figure out what do brothers really want. Niggas ain't really ready for war, brother. I'm gonna be real with y'all. They not ready. That brother right there, he's ready. Teray, oh, that nigga ready. He like, nigga, like, what's up? Get France out. Niggas be running around trying to speak French. Ooh, wee, la, la. I want to go to Paris. Nigga be like, I want to go to Paris. Nigga, I was in France for a long time, and I never wanted to go to Paris, to France. Paris. I was in Toulouse and Marseille. And if y'all don't know what Toulouse and Marseille, because Negroes probably don't go to Toulouse and Marseille. I was in Toulouse and Marseille. I stayed in Marseille for like 2 months. I believe it was 2 months I stayed in Marseille. Beautiful place, man. One of the oldest cities in France. Straight up. It's a whole, bro, it's so much history in France about us. It's crazy. In Marseille. Nigga, what is Marseille? I know Paris. Yo, for real. So somebody sent me a video this morning, and I told you all this is off the top. I couldn't believe I saw this online.
Willie D Live.
Hey, this is Shaq. I'm paying top dollar information. You know where Charles Barkley's at?
Yeah, I know where Charles is at. I got him.
What's up, family? I guess I'm kind of late to the party. I saw where Shaq and Shannon Sharp had been going at it. And I was kind of caught off guard because, you know, Shaq, that's my guy. I don't know Shannon Sharp, but it seemed like an all right dude to me. So I was kind of surprised that they were going at each other. And from what I understand, their tension goes back to about a year ago.
I'm not talking about
Shaq
brother.
Commented that he didn't think Jokic should have been the MVP. Instead, he thought SGA should have been the MVP of the National Basketball Association. And allegedly, Shannon said that Shaq was jealous.
This is stupid.
Well, that rubbed Shaq the wrong way. Next thing you know, Matt Barnes is on a leaked audio telling some people that Shaq is paying top dollar for any information.
Listen to this.
On Shannon Sharpe. Next thing.
This is why this nigga just emailed me. Hold on, let me show y'all what he just said. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all what this happens. This nigga's watching this video right now. Look what he just did. This is what type of stuff I get. He don't know this is the job, right? Look, ain't this crazy? This nigga watching the video. He wanted me to show it to y'all, so now I'm showing it to y'all. But not realizing this is the job. Niggas will be sitting here watching this video, steaming like a motherfreaker, but never come on the feed. So you can come to the cipher, bro. Listen to him try to tell y'all these are the type of people we dealing with.
You know, about 3 weeks later, lawsuit comes out. And Shannon is the target.
Damn.
So this leads a number of people to believe that Shaq perhaps has something to do.
This ain't even important
with that lawsuit.
Dad.
I really hope that ain't the case. Going out of his way to bring another brother down over a petty beef or misunderstanding is not consistent with Shaq's character. At least that's not the Shaq I know. In fact, Shaq poked fun at the allegations, replacing Shannon Sharpe's name with Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, and Ernie's name. Check it out.
Hey, this is Shaq. I'm paying top dollar information. You know where Charles Barkley's at?
Yeah, I know where Charles is at. I got him.
All right. I'm also paying information. You know where Kenny the Jet Smith at?
Yes, I got Kenny too. I know exactly where he's at.
Okay, now this one right here gets you going. I'm gonna give you some motherfucking big dollars. Do you know where Ernie Johnson is at?
Ooh, let me work on that one right quick. That's a tough one.
All right.
This is what we talk about.
I'm paying top dollar for all that information. Love you, boy. Hey, don't tell nobody.
All right, one.
All right, go.
This is crazy.
Shaq also addressed his issues with Shannon Sharpe on Instagram, saying this: "You took me sticking up for Shay as jealousy of Joker. Shows how smart you are and how you say anything to get clicks. So here's some clickbait for you. If you ain't ranked in the top 10 in your profession, then you can't speak on me. Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you at.
Man.
Me, jealous? Sounds like you jealous. I know you're trying to stay relevant by gossiping on your podcast.
All of us gossip.
We don't believe you.
They're all gossip.
You need more people, and in case you forgot, 4 rings, 3 finals, MVP, top 50, and top 75.
Yo, this is sad, right? This is sad.
Crazy. That's crazy, yo.
Listen up, bro. Y'all better listen.
As long as I'm dancing, acting or rapping, walking around like I don't know what's happening. You like me, you like me, you like me.
Damn, listen up.
If I'm talking about drinking and nothing about thinking, as long as I'm high and I never ask why, you like me, you like me, you like me. Yeah. But the second I start with the state of the economy, black leadership, black cause, and black sovereignty, that's when you can't seem to follow me. Confusion, you feel like you losing. I'm no longer amusing. This song's about choosing while you cruising. Either black entertainment or the black revolution. People love to see a young black man rap until he wakes up and realizes he's caught in the trap. So as long as I'm dancing, acting or rapping, walking around like I don't know what's happening.
They like Shaq and I'm doing what they're doing. They love it.
Hey, if I'm talking about drinking and nothing about thinking, as long as I'm high and I never ask why, you like me, you like me.
Woo. I'm gossiping. Come on the feed, baby. Come on.
But the minute I get in about the way these rappers spit it, the minute I start spitting that truth, it comes some critic. I freestyle off the top like I'm wearing my rap fitted, but they not really checking for skills. They want the gym.
If I'm gossiping, come on the feed. Come on, talk to me for a minute. If I'm gossiping, I bet you ain't got the heart to come on.
Many of the challenges we face, we can solve them, but there's no trust, no unity, and that's the problem. Black people fighting amongst themselves, that's the problem. White people fighting amongst themselves, that's the problem. U.S. foreign policy is simply just bomb them. Rebels against their own government, the U.S. arms them. Then when things get out of hand, yeah, they try to calm them. More money, more diplomacy, just charm them. If that doesn't work, then they move to Osama. Turn them into a terrorist so they can disarm them. Through the corporate media, we don't stand a chance, but too many people want us to just stand and dance. So as long as I'm dancing, acting or rapping, walking around like I don't know what's happening, you like me, you like me.
Come on, brother.
If I'm talking about drinking, it's not about thinking. As long as I'm high and I never ask why, you like me, you like me.
I told you what I'm going to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I'm going to get rid of you.
You like me,
You want to get
like me,
you won't be able to
you
comment.
like me.
You better come on
You
now.
like me, you like me, you like me.
Hey, Rob, Stan, Sway. I'm giving them heads up, bro. I'm really giving them heads up. That's KRS-One.
You know,
I'm really giving them heads up. So you better get in where you fit in now, because once I figure this thing out to block you, if you're not subscribed to Sabir Bey's channel, you won't be able to comment. So I'm talking to you. If you believe this is gossip, then come to the cipher. I'm keep trying to tell you. I put out the olive branch for you, family.
Where you at? Where are you at, Waldo?
He said, bye. Okay, thank you. I bet you going to leave. So this is the thing. Only two things is going to happen. If I'm on a treadmill and you're on that treadmill, I'm going to die on the treadmill, or you're going to get off the treadmill before me. Damn, I know that hurts, don't it? I'm going to die on the treadmill because I don't give up. You ever see a pit bull give up, nigga? Nigga, you been beating the pit bull with a motherfucking... You ever see a pit bull fight? Nigga, a pit bull will not let go. You got to shoot them motherfuckers to put them down. You ever notice that? Pit bull be locked. When they locked on something, they locked on it. Niggas be like, I got to go. I'm just going to throw it out there. I blocked him on email, right? So now I guess he's typing. So this is what I want y'all to know, the difference between boys and men. This is the difference. And then once you study real history, right? Like, again, I have nothing against my brother, Willie D. But I'm trying to tell y'all what's happening. When you read the COINTELPRO, bruh, and you read what happened to Fred Hampton, oh my God, brother. Yo, your own people. Wasn't it our own people that killed Malcolm X? Wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Think about it for a minute. They still lurking, brother, because we haven't learned the lessons yet. If I don't like somebody, this is the type of person. I'm going to let you know to your face I don't like you. That's number one. I will never watch you. I will never cheerlead you, right? So the key is that the lines are open for you. So the reason why I'm saying all this, people, is because of I seen a video. Shout out to my brother Bobby Hemmett. I was in this room with Bobby Hemmett, and I told you, stop typing. Then I keep trying to tell you I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm giving you heads up, family. I need you to be a man. Bobby Hemmett, I was in his room. I remember this video. See, Negroes don't understand history, brother. Bobby Hemmett said something, right? And I need y'all to pay attention. I really need y'all to remember.
Bobby was on this, man. Bobby was on it.
Remember the other day I told you how cowards join crowds? Remember I said that? Did y'all go watch that video I told you to go look up called Crowds? You should listen to the audio. I swear. If you're not familiar, I need you to go to YouTube. I need you to go listen to it on iTunes and just sit back and close your eyes and just listen. Listen to it. Okay? Just listen. And maybe it will help you. Seriously, maybe it will help you. I test so many dudes that they don't even realize they're being tested like this dude on here. He don't even realize it. But they fail every time. I don't know who they think they be talking to, but I'm Sabir Bey. It's only one Sabir. But let me let you hear what Bobby Hemmett said. Listen up.
Nigga to tell you some shit because we lazy. We lazy. And we want to follow some damn body. I wouldn't follow nobody to the fucking bathroom. But we are addicted to this thing. You follow these niggas for 10, 20 years and you look up and you find out they ain't
So
shit, but
let
you
me
can't
ask you
get
a
out because
question.
y'all socialized.
Have I been around for 10 or 20 years? Let me ask y'all this question. How long I've been around? He said I've been tested, right? I've been around for 10 or 20 years, almost 30 years, nigga. So obviously I must have passed every goddamn test because I'm still going. What's that song? I'm still standing. After 20 motherfucking years, I'm still standing. So I've been through all the tests. Been through the tests. So listen to what Bobby said. I need y'all to pay attention. So what y'all failed the test, and there's people that
Read a damn
let me tell you, even some of the people that came in my circle played themselves. Oh my God, they played themselves and they disappeared eventually. That's all you gotta do is watch the videos. Now listen up to Bobby one more time.
What the hell you need a nigga to tell you some shit for? Because we lazy. We lazy. And we want to follow some damn body. I wouldn't follow nobody to the fucking bathroom. But we are addicted to this thing. You follow these niggas for 10, 20 years and you look up and you find out they ain't shit, but you can't get out because y'all socialized in it. You done put up all your money. You done talk shit to all your friends on how they fucked up. And they little shit they doing ain't no good. And so you can't get out now. So you stay on and on and on with all these old bullshit ass leaders. I don't follow nobody. If I don't follow the white man, you know I ain't gonna follow his invention. A nigga was a bad invention.
Damn.
Niggas and flies. One spread filth and one spread lies. The more I hang around niggas, the more I like
I'm going to put you on timeout so you come on the feet.
Y'all crazy as hell following somebody.
Listen to this one more time. Y'all hear what he said? Did y'all catch what Bobby said? Let's rewind that back.
Read a damn book. What the hell you need a nigga to tell you?
Niggas said, niggas bring lies.
Some damn body. I wouldn't follow nobody to the fucking bathroom.
I wouldn't follow a nigga to the bathroom.
But we are addicted to this thing. You follow these niggas for 10, 20 years and you look up and you find out they ain't shit, but you can't get out because y'all socialized in it. You done put up all your money. You done talk shit to all your friends on how they fucked up. And they little shit they doing ain't no good. And so you can't get out now.
I love Bob. Bobby has some.
So you stay on and on and on with all these old bullshit ass leaders. I don't follow nobody. If I don't follow the white man, you know I ain't gonna follow his invention. A nigga was a bad invention. Niggas and flies. One spread filth and one spread lies. The more I hang around niggas, the more I like flies. Y'all crazy as hell following somebody.
This nigga said niggas spill lies. He said
the more I like niggas, the more I hate them, the more I like flies.
Ain't that crazy?
The more I hang around niggas.
But this is the reality when you test these dudes. You know me for a long time, so it might have been over 20 years too, right? So
yeah.
The weird part is that I'm motherfucking still standing. Niggas be hating on it. I hate the niggas, and eventually they would disappear, magically disappear, and trying to argue with me with no receipts. That's kind of crazy. What's up, Lance?
Hey, what up, though, bro? Hey, man, that shit was too funny, bro.
But this is the thing. They don't understand how I'm built, bro. Like, for real. Like, listen, nigga, they don't understand me. That's why people are like, well, why are these niggas so intimidated by you, Sabir? Why are they upset with you? I don't know, because I don't act like I'm better than nobody. You don't see me riding around with no Rolls Royce talking about, nigga, I got 25,000 girls, nigga. Like, what? Crazy, right? So I'm pulling out receipts on these people. Everybody wants to debate Sabir Bey. Well, I keep saying, why don't y'all put up some money and debate me? Because I need to know what you want to debate me on, because I'm very well equipped on whatever it is. But I'm not gonna waste my time on a nigga. You only debate your equals, and none of these dudes on social media is my equal. So that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So I watched that video, and I was watching that video over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I can't make it up, bro. I was watching that video over, and I said, yo, I remember when Bobby did that. I remember that. That was VHS days for y'all that don't understand how this works. So for the record, I told you I've been doing this for a very long time. These are shows. When you go and get these things, you're going to hear me speak about the Moors. That's 2004 for all you new jacks. Those called masters. So, Brother Lance, you know I can freestyle this off the top of my motherfucking head. Off the head. And make it make sense. Right? So, people send me stuff like this and always ask me to speak of these things, right? And I'll be like, well, what do y'all want me to speak? I did a book. Did y'all get the book? Everybody be sending me stuff like this. Birthright citizenship. I said I did a book on this. Somebody sent this to me the other day. But look, I got a passport up there. But my passport has national. I'm not a U.S. citizen, right? So they asked for donations on here, right? To keep this information going. That's what they did. But what if
That Rex did damage, but they are so confused and afraid. It's scary.
that Rex 84? Man, that Rex 84 ain't no
Yes,
joke,
sir.
man. That Rex 84 ain't no joke. I keep trying to tell people. So when I did this, right, I asked how many of y'all picked this up. Now watch this. Now my brother in Hawaii said he told y'all about the Land of Soil, John, how deep that book was. I did, but I did a book on this one too. This is one of my books. Y'all can email me. I explain all this. But see, people, some of these cats on here want something for nothing, but I'm good. But if you bring it to me, I can explain all of this. Now, you wait for the European to tell it, and that's why we are in the predicament that we're in, brother. This is why we're in the predicament that we're in. So if y'all want to reach out to me, I have it. And I think my brother Rob has it too. And this is the one that my brother in Hawaii was talking about. He said, man, I didn't know how deep that was. I never even heard of this. But you would think somebody want to reach out and have this conversation. This is another one of my books. Man, what's that, Sabir? All of this stuff that we can, if we would get it to certain platforms, brother, we can fix a lot of these problems. But niggas ain't about it. It's about attention and gossip. That's what this is about. It's nothing on my platforms or anything I have ever presented that you can rebut. None of you can. You're going to go research what I said, do your remix on what I said, and put it out to people. That's all you do. But it's a whole lot to this. Territories. So cop the books, people. You can definitely email me and cop the books. Okay?
You think they can find the purple brick road?
Yeah, if they can.
SevereBayRadio@gmail.com.
Exactly. We
Zelle,
shouldn't,
PayPal, and Chime.
brother. It sounds good, right? We shouldn't need paperwork. The border should be illegal, not the people. How about that part? Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with you. I agree wholeheartedly with you. But this is the key. And this is why I said niggas ain't ready to fight for nothing. You're not. Let me put the banner up there. There it is right there. If you want to email me for the books, SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. You can pay at Zelle, PayPal, or Chime by my email. And I can email the book directly to you. And we sit up here and say that we shouldn't need paperwork. We shouldn't need paperwork. No doubt. I'm with you on that. But I'm telling you this is what's going to pop off in a minute. You ready? This is what's going to happen. And a lot of these conscious Negroes they're going to have to get this. Either you're going to, matter of fact, they might even do it on Amtrak. But I just found out they get their funding from the federal government. So when you go into the airport, the deadline is May the 7th. Giving you a heads up, 2025. They're going to have the Real ID Act and with an address on it. Oh my God. So they said if you have a passport, you good. So let me give y'all the breakdown on how this works. Okay. That Real ID going to have an address on it. Your passport or the passport card don't have an address on it. It's a method to the madness, people. Y'all don't get it. I don't think they're getting this yet, Lance. I don't even carry state ID. All I have is a passport.
Hey man, I be putting that information out there, man.
That's all I have.
They not listening, bro.
That's okay though. That's okay though. Slaves don't supposed to. Slaves supposed to do what they supposed to do. Be a slave. So I remember being on a train out here in LA. It was weird. And the sheriff comes up one time, and I told this story before I had my passport. And this when I first got it. Right. And they asked me, because you can get on the train out here without paying, but you got to down the line. Sheriffs automatically get on the trains and see if you got the ticket. So I didn't have my ticket. I said, well, I'm not from here. They said, well, do you have an address? I gave them my address in Alaska, my nigga. I just made a number up. Did I just tell myself, yeah, so what? Y'all don't get it yet? So it's a method to this, people. It's a method to the madness. And my passport says Sabir Bay. Okay. So what did Jay-Z say? What do you say? I got how many passports Jay-Z said I got? And I ain't never going to jail. What do you say? What Jay say? I got how many passports? He said I ain't never going to jail. He said that in one of his rhymes. So the key, people, is to understand how this works. And I'm open for. I just did a class on the 5th and the 14th Amendment. I told everybody to get it. The 5th and the 14th Amendment. But we don't want to have this type of conversation on no platforms. Thank you, brother. The passport supersedes the license or state because you can't use that overseas. So y'all conscious people, whatever name you have on these feeds, nigga, you ain't gonna have it on that real ID. You're gonna have your name as Timothy Smith or Gregory Johnson on there. Okay, so I'm just being 100 with y'all. So it's coming. I was in the airport and I saw it. I said, "Oh my God, man, they are not playing with you. They're really trying to keep y'all in. They're gonna keep y'all in." If we come together, listen, family. I've been trying to put our people together for the longest. Allahi, even in the conscious community, they're not right, bro. I've been trying to put our people together for the longest. I swear, I'm done trying to do that. You can do that. I'm done. I'm cool. I did it for the longest. I've been trying for the longest to put our people together. And the thing is that if you're not talking Black Power, if you're not talking about the Nation of Islam, or you're not talking about whatever clique they're in, they're not going to listen to you, fam. I'm just being real with y'all. They're not. If I'm not screaming Black Power, the Black man is God, the foundation of Black Americans, of Black Indians, it's not going to happen. But the one thing that they do ignore is the history of the Moors. So state ID won't be allowed. Nope. State ID won't be allowed. Nope. It's been going on since 2005. Y'all just playing catch up. So I guess y'all going to be a whole lot of Greyhound jumping. It's going to be a whole lot of Greyhound jumping. So when I talked about these days, we don't want to have this conversation. I'm the one that brought this out. And everybody's now talking about what's happening at the Pope's funeral. I brought this out. That was me that talked about this. I had it on yesterday. Did y'all go to see the video I had yesterday? Oh, y'all thought it was somebody else? No, it was Sabir. Oh, no Greyhound either? Really? Wow. Y'all really be done. What they gonna be doing? You ask these Moors to get you a ride, them niggas be like, I can't, brother. I had to go pick the cat out the tree. Damn, not even Greyhound? Ooh, they gonna be done, bro.
You crazy as shit, bro.
Hey, this is how niggas be. They gonna be like, nigga, I don't know, brother. I got my Moorish ID, brother. That's gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all better get it together. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all wait. You know what we do, brother? We wait for the last minute for everything. That's what we do. Then they want to run to Sabir and say, Sabir, I paid $3,000 and it didn't work. That's not Sabir's fault, my Black Indians. Because you're still a government Indian, whether y'all want to believe it or not. They call GIs. So, yes, I was the one that started doing this. You would think everybody's putting out videos now like this, brother Lance. They talking about what happened in Italy. I'm the one that did this. That was me that did it. I started doing that in Spain. I bought it in Spain. Y'all don't get it yet? The jealousy and the envy.
I remember when you first talked about that, bro. I remember when you went over there.
No, brother, I'm in California. I'm in Cali. I've been out here for 15 years, but I'm always back and forth in Philly. So when I did that, I would love to come back to Philly for a minute. So when I did this in Spain, right, and just showed y'all everything, that's in Spain also. You thought it was the Ku Klux Klan. It's not the Klan. No, it's not the Klan. It's not. No, it's not. So when silly people do stuff like this, right, that don't understand the history, you think it's the Klan when their Klan took everything from you. It all comes from you. Oh, but we don't want to have this conversation. This is the type of conversation that these cats don't want to have. Not someone who's been there to these places. Can I do something before I go, y'all? I got a little bit more before I go, okay? So just bear with me. So this is not gossip. This is what they don't. Hold, let me help y'all out. So you could pick any subject and see how I'm going to with this. Let me help y'all out. Give me 1 second.
That's crazy. They said satanic, and that's our history.
Right?
They stole everything from us.
Yeah. But people want to argue with you. Go argue with something. 1 second, y'all. Hey, the Moors are coming back. Who does this? What's up, right? This is gonna be, I bet you, MD. Hey, Purse. Hey, Chris, I bet this is gonna be the dopest documentary watch when people see this. I tell you. And you got to get Medee. You got to get him on the history as far as what he's going to explain to you, man. Just sit down, man. It's going to be dope as hell. We out here in Seville, man. First time this is happening in Seville, Spain. The Moors are coming back, baby. We're coming back. We're taking it back. What up? RC's the definition of hook. We are definitely hooked, bro. That's the archive, baby. Let's see if they want to show this type of stuff. They have this type of conversation. That's Columbus Queen. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, and support them. She was the tour guide, so that's who I was talking to in the store. So she said, "Oh, no." Somebody in the crowd asked, "Why? What about the Moors?" That's what they asked her. What about the Moors, right? She said, "Oh, they were Arabs." That's what she said. And I said, "No, Arab just means an Arab, a person that speaks Arabic, right?" So that's what she said. Then we started talking about the Moor. I said, "I'm a Moor." She said, "Shh, don't say that." That's just how she did. That's just how she did it. She said, "Oh, don't say that." I said, "I'm a Moor." I told her I'm a Moor.
They try to erase every Moor. Whatever Moor did, they try to erase that and try to make it Islam. We did that. But everybody knows that, because it's still here. Like you said, when you see the architecture, that's awesome. That's Moorish architecture.
It's Moorish architecture. And that's why I see these arguments amongst our people, man, in the States, it's insane. I'm like, you have no idea about history, man. Y'all don't know what happened in Spain. Find it. So I'm walking on this block, and I never looked on the wall. Because we in the States, I'm looking for signs. I'm looking for stuff like this and say, okay, this is the block. But when you look up on the wall, it's still Spain. You actually can see it up on the wall. And that's how the first time I found it. So they was basically, this is new. So they was just building this right here under construction. And that's what I can remember. This is the first one. This whole particular block right here, and before these buildings was here, they had the parade that was going on down here. So this is the historical piece right here where we used to have the cobblestones. So this is not the Ku Klux Klan. This was your ancestors, the Moors. So we here, and this is what happens, man.
Brotherhood of the Negritos.
The Brotherhood of the Negritos. So the Ku Klux Klan basically stole this information from us. So when you read J.M. Rogers' book, 100 Basic Facts About the Negro, then you flip it around, you will actually see these are the Negroes that's in Spain. So let's go to the celebration real fast for y'all that don't understand what that is. Right? Let's hit the celebration up of what it is. Okay? So I was trying to make it back there this year, and I was going to wear mine. But the way my bank account was set up, You know, I don't scam nobody, so I can't get it.
Right,
But there it is.
right.
Hey man, hey, listen, fam, I don't scam nobody, brother. But I do give you the truth.
Praise Jesus.
You follow me? So that's actually what it is, okay? That's a celebration. That's it. Also, I told you I was doing this. That's what KRS-One and when I had the hood on. That was my shirt in Oklahoma, straight out of Africa. It has nothing to do with them. It has something to do with you. Okay? It has nothing to do with them. They scared you with your own stuff. With your stuff. So all these people that y'all cheerlead on social media with this talk about, yeah, no, brother, listen, read. That's what Bobby Hemmett was saying. Read it for yourself. Let me show you something else because somebody sent me this, and I'm going to share this with y'all. Somebody sent me, a dude did a video. Black people do not have sovereignty, okay? Sovereignty does not come from black people. You have to have a nationality in a nation. So whoever somebody sent me this video, and I looked at it. I said, sovereign, so black sovereign society, whatever the hell that is.
They made a new one.
I don't even know, but let me quote sovereignty for y'all who don't understand from a law dictionary. Sovereign people, sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representative. C. Scott versus Sanford. How many of these so-called black conscious people have a law dictionary? Sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representative. See Scott versus Sanford. Don't ask me a billion questions on here. I told you I have my 14th Amendment class and 5th Amendment class. I do one-on-ones and I can do the lectures on this, people. If you want to ask me a question, click the link. Okay, I give you one. I answer one of your questions. That's it. Not a whole dialogue because I got to get out of here. So here's sovereign people right here. The political body, damn, I quoted it right, didn't I? The political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty, exercise them through their chosen representative. See Scott versus Sanford. How many of y'all had a Dred Scott case? How many of y'all have it? Let me know.
Hey, yo, I just found it, Saba, last night.
This is the Dred Scott case. I can email this to you, but not this one right here. This is my beat up version. I have a clean version of it too. So at the end, it says C. Scott versus Sanford. That means that you go see Dred Scott case. Let me just take you there, okay? That means you go see Dred Scott versus Sanford, which means, and this is the lawyer's addition to it. Why your lawyers and your big wigs don't talk about this? This is what I was saying about the gossip thing, because niggas love gossip because that sells. I told you, put me on anybody's cipher and watch how this is going to go with facts. Let's pull this one up. This is Dred Scott case. See this, brother? That's the lawyer's edition right here. Not Sabir's, the lawyer's edition. So if the case said go see Scott versus Sanford, that means you go see Scott versus Sanford. And when you go to the Dred Scott case, you're going to actually see what it says inside there. Can I show y'all real quick? Let's see what it says inside the Dred Scott case. Okay. Let's pull the case up. Not online. Let's pull the case up. But why are the African race born in a state not permitted to share in one of the highest duties of citizen? That is a question. The answer is obvious. He is not by the institution and laws of the state numbered amongst people, as in we the people. We the people. He forms no part of sovereignty of the state. Oh, damn. Right? And is not therefore called on to uphold or defend. That's not even complicated. That is very simple, right?
That's really simple.
Okay.
Sound like it to me.
So when people are doing these videos about sovereignty, it's not no sovereign citizen stuff. It's sovereign people. Black folks are not citizens. So let me give you another one. This is in my constitutional law book. You see what that says right there? State sovereign immunity. They know what they're doing. While we over here worrying about Shannon Sharp, when most of y'all probably did the same thing that Shannon Sharp did. Think about it. I don't care about what's going on with Shannon Sharp, fam. That's irrelevant subjects to me. It's irrelevant. So this is what you should be looking at and looking for. That's what Bobby Hemmett was talking about. Negroes don't want to read because they like to follow people and realize after you follow these people for so long, they was full of doo-doo. And you didn't spent all your money with them. But understand
what doo-doo and boo-boo.
Yeah. So when you pick up certain things, right, and you start reading things for yourself and cross, I know it takes a lot of time. It does. And this is why I looked at Carter G. Woodson and J.A. Roger, how they didn't even have children because, man, this is too much work. They didn't even have kids. They didn't have time. Like me, I got to get off and take my daughter to somewhere and have fun, to a museum or something. But let me show you this.
Damn, I'm getting too late.
Karl Marx, right? Let me show you how crazy this is when you read. When y'all truly read. Can you see what that says with Karl Marx? I don't even know. You know, I bought a book when I was in London on Karl Marx, and the sister asked me what did I know about Karl Marx. I told her a lie. I said he's a Moor. Google Karl Marx, he's a Moor. Google, seriously. Google Karl Marx, the Moor. But why would this be in a philosophy book? Why would that be in a philosophy book? Why would it be in a philosophy book, G? Think about it for a second.
That's where it all starts, y'all. Come on, stop us to Beer Bay Radio at gmail.com. Let them know one time.
Why would it be in a philosophy book? Let me show you something else. Bear with me. Let me show you what else was inside the philosophy book. When you really read philosophy. Well, brother, I don't need to read. That's the white man's. You got the white man's credit card, debit card. You probably got his stimulus check. Stop talking about what the white man. It's nothing the white man's. So let me show you another part inside this philosophy book, if I can. Look at this, bro. This is the weirdest thing ever. Why would person be inside there also? Hold on. Let me pull this one up for y'all. Can't make this up. Person. This is not even a law dictionary. A legal person. A slave, my nigga. I said, what the? Shut your mouth. All persons born or nationalized is subject to, not we the people. Y'all better read, my G. I know these books is too thick for some of y'all to read it. That's why they, hold up. Some of y'all is too thick.
You better preach it.
Philosophy on the industry. Nobody dissing me. Here it is. I said, damn, so they understand words. And people say it's the word game, brother. No, it's not word games. It's stuff that you don't know, that they keep from you. And this is why they control you. And that's why they can rule you. Let's see what this one says over here. Look. Neither in common uses nor philosophy has been. Damn, unvocal. Look at this, man. These people ain't playing. These motherfuckers. Listen, yo, this is why they know more about you than you know about yourself. That's why Cortez did what he did. That's why he did what he did. He knew. He studied y'all. And this is exactly what they're doing to y'all. That's why they allow that gossip to keep going on social media and y'all keep feeding into it.
Were conquering Spain from the Muslims. The popes kept issuing edicts to burn all the books. The Benedictines and the Dominican monks didn't obey the order. What they did was they dug giant underground libraries beneath their monasteries. When they would show up to the place with the Muslim library that they had to burn, they had a guy who would stand here and they had the book. They would turn the book so it was facing him so he could read it. It was a human card catalog. So as you would walk by, he'd read it. If he recognized the book, he'd give you one signal and you'd dump it in a pile in the middle of the town. If he didn't recognize it, he'd give you another signal and you'd walk over to a cart where they had a hidden panel and you'd slide the book into that. And then afterwards, they'd set that pile on fire so they could show everybody they were burning the books. And then they'd sneak the other books into their underground library where they were busy translating it from Arabic into ancient Greek and Latin. And that's how we have Plato and Aristotle. When the Spanish were conquering Spain from the Muslims, the popes kept issuing edicts to burn all the books. The Benedictines and the Dominican monks didn't obey the order. What they did was they dug giant underground libraries beneath their monasteries. When they would show up to the place with the Muslim library that they had to burn, they had a guy who would stand here and they had the book. They would turn the book so it was facing him so he could read it. It was a human card catalog. So as you would walk by, he'd read it. If he recognized the book, he'd give you one signal and you'd dump it in a pile in the middle of the town. If he didn't recognize it, he'd give you another signal and you'd walk over to a cart where they had a hidden panel and you'd slide the book into that. And then afterwards, they'd set that pile on fire so they could show everybody they were burning the books. And then they'd sneak the other books into their underground library where they were busy translating it from Arabic into ancient Greek and Latin. And that's...
Y'all don't get it? This is why, if you ever watch that movie Fahrenheit 451, I suggest everybody read Fahrenheit. Go look at read the book too. But watch the movie with Michael B. Jordan. And he goes into the barn with the dude. And the dude said, pick any book. That's me. Pick any book. Right? Give me the page. And I'm going to quote it. That's me. So pick whatever book, because it's in my brain. And that's why the little young boy, could memorize that. When you hear me memorizing and I'm quoting these things, it's in my head. It's not what other people are saying on social media. And this is the type of vibration that people don't want, because I'm vibrating on a different frequency. And that's why people get mad. So
well, that's how all people pose a rock.
Well, we also,
if they was in their natural self.
Well, the thing about it though, we say that it sounds good. It sounds real good. But I've been in this for so long, I understand the fake famous. Niggas ain't trying to do that. They want to be famous. How many hits I get? How many blue checks? How many?
You know what kind of work it takes to raise your frequency or to rise to the frequency?
What? I don't even eat meat, brother. I ain't eat meat, no meat, no fish, no nothing. 25, almost 30 years, nigga. Like, I don't even drink sodas, my nigga. Like, do you understand the crazy part? How much go into this, brother? It's so much. It sound good, and anybody who knows me personally know that's me, right?
Yeah, I hear you. I don't believe in eating every day. I think that's retardation. You don't need food every day like that.
I call it retardation, but I'm saying that when we speak these things,
yeah, I know.
We need to look at ourselves and how we live in our lives. That's my point. It's not to feel good on with me. Anybody knows me personally and how I am. I have always lifted people up in this conscious community and got shitted on. So, and I'm still, and I can
say we are all here on the frequency, baby. We all here.
Call you out and say whatever, and y'all know exactly who they are. And I still don't hate them. And this is why I said it's not, people sound good, say things, right?
Sound good all day.
And never fulfill it. I can say, I'm not, it's like I give my word every time. And I say, if I give my word, I give my word. I don't care. I have to go out my way and say, I'm going to do it. Niggas don't do that. So this is what I'm talking about. I don't like the fakeness on social media, bro. And there's a lot of fake people that come on these videos and sound pretty and sound good and promise you things and don't never fulfill it. That's not how I am. I don't roll like that. I don't. And I see people who try to get things from me for nothing. I see that. So what I tell people, if you want to get this information, go buy the books. Go support what I'm doing.
Yeah, I hear you. So I had a question for you. I was a dude. I think I put up a question and you was like click the link. It took me a minute to get on that. So my question was this. It's kind of like what you showed, kind of answered it, but I just know what I'm saying, your opinion on if we calling ourselves nationals, I mean, should we call ourselves nationals and not citizens no more? And then you had that clip with the whole legal person thing. You know what I'm saying?
With nationals deal with nationality. That's why people must have law dictionary. National link you to nationality. Nationality link you to nations. That's what this is. All of those. There is no black nations out here.
Yeah. And then just on a side note, I was, you know what I'm saying, when you speak about the sovereign thing, with me, if you say you sovereign, that means you got to handle your own shit. And one person can't go up against 1,000.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, brother.
So that always made me felt funny when I hear them kick the sovereign thing, because it sound good, but yeah, that means you got to rock by yourself. Just how you said, you ain't like everybody else. I don't rock like everybody else. I know dudes can't rock like me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just one guy.
It's rough.
You know what I'm saying?
I done had niggas turn the opposite way, bro. You be like, nigga, what happened? I thought you was riding with me, nigga. What happened? You know what I mean? But this is the key, bro.
Very true, brother. And he keep referencing sovereign people.
You have to make allies, brother. I've been around the world. You'll have no idea how many people I met. Not on internet, in social, in coffee shops, randomly having people from France to Turkey to Tunis to Morocco to wherever. And again, if you go to these places, you make allies. And everywhere I went, family, they was like, yo, leave United States, bro. Come over here. We got you. We put you up in a house. Like, I'm like, nigga, that sound tempting, nigga. Like, but I had newborn children, so I couldn't do it. In Tunis, they wanted to keep me there. In the UK, I would never live there though, because I don't know if you ever been to London, nigga. You ever been somewhere that's always dreary, like gloomy outside? You'd be like, nigga, I'm depressed, nigga. Like, I was there for like a month and a half in London. I was depressed, bro. I was like, damn, but I got paid. But when I was there, the guy told me you should go to, he said, if you went to Cambridge or Oxford, he said, you'd be a beast. Knowing what you know, they would never want you to leave. This is what he told me.
Yeah.
I spoke in London.
Yeah, we're supposed to be our libraries.
Yeah, but the thing is that
most people are just footnotes.
But you have to make allies, bro. And this is what I tell people: we alienate ourselves by talking about this black thing, and niggas ain't looking out for you, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They not.
That part.
I tell people this all the time. When I started my radio show, when I was in radio, I left radio in 2009. I moved to California, and there was a Mexican dude that gave me $500 to start a radio show back out here. A Mexican, quite a few times. I can't even get $300 out of a nigga. They be like, no, nigga, well, I'm gonna give you $300. You follow me? So these are the things that you go through. Not saying nobody won't, but I'm just want you to tell. I'm telling you my experience.
Yeah, I hear you. I know who you is. I've been through that journey too. You know what I'm saying? I'm old out here with it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, being the one that got that knowledge, they love you, but it be hard sometimes.
Yeah, and this was me in Mexico, bro. I told you I went to Mexico meeting people. I was sitting there. I did a book.
Keep this is paving the way, brother. Keep paving the way.
This paved the way, brothers. Let me tell you something. They say teaching is harder than learning. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? I went to Mexico, bro, and was down there talking about Montezuma. That was my book right there. That's me at the pyramid. So I showed y'all everywhere I went. So I'm connecting dots all over. I'm not talking. I'm going. That's my book I did. That's the pyramid in Mexico. And I told people, get this book. Maybe it'll help you understand what's going on. Maybe it'll help you. Because there's a lot of history. What's up, Foxy? There's a lot of history out here, brother, that's being hidden from us, and our people are playing us. I'm going to give you another one when I went to the Moorish Castle. So who else is connecting these dots globally? Let me help you out. This is my book, and this is my photo at the Moorish Castle. That's me. I was walking up, and I snapped the picture as I walked up with that lady in front of me, and I went to the top. That's me in Portugal. Y'all can get the books and help yourself. Keep trying to tell you, you ain't got to wait on me. So I'm not going out my way anymore, brother, for any of this. And you can't try to debate me or make me, get into your little silly circle. Create something. I have a Zelle, PayPal, and Chime. Okay, that's all they got to do. I'll kill you. I will kill the game if you brought 20 of these cats to the cipher. That's the Moorish Castle again when I was going to walk in. That's in Portugal. I've been to these places, brother. Morocco, you name it. I've been to a lot of these places to bring all this information back with no damn help like that. And that's the crazy part. I didn't get help from the black conscious people, brother. No, they would take the information, run with it, and then repeat exactly what Sabir says. And then they say, well, you think somebody's stealing? Brother, I ain't say you stealing. Obviously, you must think you stealing. I've been there, done that.
I got him.
You know what I mean? Niggas always trying to tell me this is the job, and the job don't stop. The job is not from Monday to Friday, my G. My job is 24/7. 24/7. That's under the loose right there. I done told you about all of these things. So I've been going to these places. I told you the oldest university in the world was by a sister. You think somebody would want to have this conversation, but they'll go online and say, well, guess what I found? I found that the oldest university in the world was by a sister. But did you go there? Or did you say reach out to Sabir? Because he was there. That's my photo. This is the Pope that went to the oldest university. This is one of my books too. That's the Pope. That's my photo in El Carouane. The old, you can go to YouTube and punch me in El Carouane on YouTube. It'll definitely pop up. I'm tired of fighting with my people, brother. That's why I said, do you, family? Do you?
Yeah.
You know, when you put this work in and you see how much time and money that you got to go deal with this, brother, shit, man, you're going to be like, nigga, I'm throwing in the towel. So this is another book I did. This is the book right here. But the other book was the Pope. All these books are available for anybody. And when you read these books, you can challenge every one of these black scholars. And that's what Malcolm was doing. He was killing these cats with PhDs, brother. And they don't want this out anymore. Get this book too. My email is right there. But I do got to get ready to go, y'all.
SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. Hey, maybe they'll listen if we whisper, Saba.
I don't know, man.
SabirBayRadio@gmail.com.
But I've got to go take my daughter to a museum and they get ready to close, y'all. So listen, support, share, buy the books, and let's make this a conversation, not gossip, people, because I can gossip all day long if that's what y'all like. So
right.
My email is right there, baby. Shout out to everybody that's on the panel. I get back with y'all. It's my daddy and daughter time, brother. It's Saturday. I gotta go.
Yes, sir. Stay well. Don't kill yourself.
Peace, my brother.
Peace, everybody.
You think it's over, don't you? You think it's all about a nigga getting guap. You think this devil and his hate done stop. So you niggas on shot to your drop. Front line is lonely, soldier. Everybody done sold their souls to the beat. So I'm standing here alone getting money and I teach nigga put away the chrome blood running in the streets. It's yours. Just think about it. More niggas disenfranchised by the prison industrial complex in the days of Jim Crow. And yes, less niggas employed than slavery. But the president's black, an irrelevant fact, an intelligence stat. I'm proof of the fact that once you go back, you will never go back. I'm here, still. Everything true and living, I'm real. You niggas can pop enough pills to kill what white folk gave you. You've been a slave since they enslaved you. Dumbed down every since they paid you. White Jesus, so your chain can't save you. He ain't a savior, he's one of them. A pedophile and a murderer. You pray to him, so your men all feminine and your folks so Eminem. That's hella white, so we rarely ever hear you say anything black. In fact, change how they match my diamond rings. Take a spin in my Bentley coupe. Wait a minute, we move the roof. Sipping on promethazines, living antihistamines. Oh nigga, I chase the cream. Get it out and twist the green. Rich rapper flossing. It ain't about your swagger, boy. Every rhyme you rap is an anti-black. Said black folk back 100 more years. But you got dough and MTV crib. Now a lot of black kids misled you bids for what we did to forgive our sins. Gonna take much more than a turkey on Christmas. At the top of the most high shit list, I bear witness. Niggas been senseless, ignorance 24/7 as it is in heaven. So shall it be on earth. Nigga, this church where the truth still hurt and it still work. Man, I still will splurge. So you a super nigga. I don't really wanna shoot a nigga. Keep acting like a nigga get shot. 1D-double-E-P. Flee when you see me. SLIDECLIMB off of MIC. Yes, I'm an MC. RAPPER, please. This for the buy of the Barbies. I'm a rider with a whip out car keys. And these are the real RBGs. Oh, nigga, shut up. Put your money where your mouth, put a bet up. Type psychologically. Might quite probably might ignite the god of your genes to fight the white supremacist regime. A lot of rappers on the wrong damn team. Every song they sing is the same damn thing. Get cream. I mean, I thought it changed. How they match my diamond rings. Take a spin in my Bentley coupe. Wait a minute, we move the roof. Sipping on promethazines, living antihistamines. Oh nigga, I chase the cream.
Share it out.
I ain't saying that you're not hip hop. I ain't saying that your shit ain't hot. I'm just saying if the shit keep playing and the youth keep straying on a rich nigga watching, the bitch nigga got money to burn, nothing to learn. Your people oppressed, you're not concerned. You're buying the ball so niggas can drink, but we in the wall. A struggle to link the children of God to power supreme. If niggas would think it'll change in a blink, your enemy thinks strategically sing. He thinks you're stupid. Give them just enough bread and circus, and these niggas will continue to serve us. We no longer have to burn black churches, hang these niggas from a tree to fill hearses. They would have got it their fathers' curses, verses, worthless, money coerces. These niggas will continue to serve us. We no longer have to burn black churches, hang these niggas from a tree to fill hearses. They would have got it their fathers' curses, verses, worthless, money coerces. All of their top black popular purses to deliver satanic verses. Murder rises, no surprises. Wise is not your average MC. My cup in front of the with wisdom. Sip this bitch until it's empty. Simply put for the record in book. Every bitch rapper in this bitch shit. They ain't no crooks. They scared to look unless they shooting at other black faces. Load of my daughter chains. I didn't match my diamond rings. Take a spin in my Bentley coupe. Wait a minute, remove the roof. Sipping on no Memphis, living in our histamines. Oh nigga, I chase the cream. Get it out and twist the green.
PRT, baby.
SevereBayRadio@gmail.com.
Wait a minute, remove the roof.
Good nigga. Work hard. Kiss ass and you'll make it.
So please, people, stop asking me to debate these dudes. If anybody wants to debate me, tell them to go do a GoFundMe. Go to Zelle, PayPal, or Chime, which is on here, and they can drop half inside there, and then I will come to the cipher. But please stop sending me videos saying I'm running, because I don't run from nobody, brother. I run from ignorance probably, but I will not run from any of these dudes because they're not even debatable in my category. So share the book, share the videos out to everybody. I thank y'all. Have a wonderful Sabbath on purpose. Peace.
Salute.